Welcome back, junkies. In today's analysis, we're going to go over my primary wave structure for Bitcoin as we are dancing on this 125K level, taking all-time high out by 1.25%. What my primary structure is, you're getting a sneak peek of it right now. I'm going to also give the bullish implications of this, the bearish implications of this if this plays out, both scenarios, and my line in the sand where I will throw in the white towel. What level is it? I will tell you in this video, and I will say, hey, it is what it is. We're probably going to rip to 180K plus. What is my level? I will tell you in this video. Stick with me through the whole thing. Make sure you're following me on X at @chart_junkies. Make sure you're in the free Discord pinned in the first comment down below. I put free alerts. My Elliott Wave course is in there. 24/7 live Elliott Wave charts. All that's in there. There's an option to follow my trades and so much more. All that is pinned in the first comment down below, as well as X. Let's get into it. You guys know my macro outlook. We're going to come back to this in a second after I go over my primary structure so we can see the bigger picture. But nothing has changed here. 5 waves up. Time for a macro correction. Let's see if we can get it. It's taking a sweet time. I'll tell you that much. So we're going to zoom right in on this top at 125K. Are we going to break through? Are we going to hit serious resistance here and start pushing to the downside? If you've been watching this channel, I was looking at this structure right here as some kind of a leading diagonal. It was the best way I can count it. It wasn't pretty by any means. It was nasty. It was disgusting. But some kind of a starting wave to the downside. I saw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 waves finished up here. If you've been watching this channel, we've played this range pretty damn perfect. It's been pretty nice trading. This move up towards all-time high again is annoying, but we got to take what the market gives us, and we're on to the next wave structure. So I'm counting this as a corrective structure to the downside. I have no problem counting it like that. It's not pretty either. Neither was the leading diagonal, but still a move down, albeit correctively nonetheless. I'm looking at this recent move up to the 125K all-time high again as a corrective move. We are in the 1618 box. As I measured my A wave down to B, the C extension is in the 1.618 extension of our A wave. That is going to be my line in the sand. I usually draw it, give it some wiggle room, but I'll put it about halfway between the 1618 and the 2. So about 128K is going to be the level. If we surpass 128, I will say, okay, probably got a blow off top situation. Fasten your seatbelts, buckle up. We're probably going to start ripping. But until we hit that level, we're still sitting at 125K. The wave structure in here is definitely evolving and changing. I would have loved to see more of a correction and then downside and not taking out all-time high. But we got to take what the market gives us, guys. Ain't no crying, ain't no complaining. Beautiful trading in this entire zone here. About to catch the next move. It's all good, right? So stick with me because that is just the beginning portion. I needed to get that out of the way. And now we can forecast where the market is heading from this point, from this 1618 box. This is a quick video. I'm just going to smash this out. So I'm looking for a flat to play out. There's a whole bunch of liquidity to the downside here as I draw my fib extension. The 1-to-1 right here is going to be my first target, but I'm personally targeting the 103K level. It looks great to me. Somewhere in this 1618 box, but 103 comes in right around here. Beautiful imbalance sitting right there. And, you know, is there options to go much deeper? Sure. Is there wave structures that can go much deeper? Sure. Could this just be a top, but it topped correctively and said, screw the wave structure? Sure. Guys, anything can happen. I'm just hitting you with the most probable wave structure, the one that I am personally playing, right? So I'm just going to put in, well, I already have an ABC here. So we have our A, B, C flat. And once we hit targets for this flat, if we get some kind of rejection here, it's going to look really good for this to play out, looking for 5 waves to the downside. And then from here, guys, we can get bullish. At that point, we could have a finished correction of this entire impulse. Oops. And we could be getting really bullish. I am personally not ready up here to get bullish yet, and this is why I'm saying at least we're going to face some resistance. You guys know my overall structure, my overall count. Nothing has changed here. This is my primary. I'm giving you a bullish alternative. I know there's a lot of bulls out there, but I still think in the bearish alternative here, the WXY, which we still have our flat right here that I just outlined for you down to 103. Let me draw this more accurately for you so we don't get spicy in the comments. Something like that, right? This is my primary scenario. Come down to 103, or this can be our finished 5 waves. We still come down to 103, and that's just a 1 into a 2 into a big time 3, 4, 5. Guys, the implications of this is a serious blow off top, really high prices. I don't see it coming. I see us having a finished 5 waves here rather than this continuing to extend up. It looks strange to me. I don't like it. But nonetheless, if I switch back to this chart right here, let me just get rid of everything, just the close-up view of the 125K upper region that we're just dancing on right now. I don't like this correction up here to be finished, and then we're continuing up right now. And I'll tell you why. So if we pull just a fib retracement, if this is a correction of this wave, we haven't even hit the 382, guys. It hasn't even touched the 382. That's going to be my minimum retrace for a 1 into a 2 wave, and then you can get impulsive. We haven't even hit the 382. And no matter how you pull it, if you want to pull it here and say, hey, Alex, no, this is my wave 1, this is my wave 2, and then I have another 1, 2, this is going to be 3, 4, 5. I mean, this is so tiny and small. If this is a 1, 2 into a more minor degree 1, 2, this is bigger than this. You very rarely see that in a 1, 2, 1, 2 structure. Very rarely. I don't like that. I'm just giving you guys reasons proportionally, wave structure wise, where I don't like this. And if you want to say, Alex, no, this was the top of the wave, no matter how you're interpreting this, guys, I'm not going to say either way is wrong. I have my own interpretation, but we all see things differently. I understand that. If you want to say, Alex, this is the top, we have a flat correction finished, and now we're having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is my 1, this is my 2. We still didn't hit the 382. So it's just a very shallow correction. Any type of 1, 2 for me personally is out of the question. And that 1, 2 would implicate real high prices. That would be your blow off top scenario. You need one of those to be a 1, 2 into another 1, 2 right here. I don't like any of that, guys. I don't like any of that. I like for this entire thing right here to be a finished 5 waves. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is my 5th of the 5th, where we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's my finished wave, and this is the start of a corrective move to the downside, in which we have a correction down, correction up that took the highs, looking for an impulsive wave down for my C leg. Now, what is to follow here? In my opinion, I'm just going to draw on a quick ABC, is just an absolute tortuous, whatever that word is, a lot of torture, that's what I want to say, coming to the market. Correction down, correction up, impulsive wave down. I see another correction coming, another correction down. Just very up-down price movements, putting in an overall WXY. That is the structure that I have mapped out here for you. And then we can get really bullish at that point, because that can be my more macro 1, 2. We're looking for a big time 3, 4, 5 absolute pump in all markets, right? But I want to see this play out first before we get that pump, before we get this blow off top that everyone's expecting right here. Now, guys, I could be wrong. I'm not right all the time. We all know this. No one's right all the time. I mainly trade the markets. I'm on record telling everyone that I sold most of my spot holdings up here at the highs, and I'm ready to be wrong. On ETH, for example, bought in down here, sold right here. No problem at all. If I miss some type of blow off top, that's cool. I'm fine with it. I know my levels where I'll be buying back in at, but I mostly leverage trade this market anyways. So as a trader, I'm looking at the wave structure in terms of how we're getting to these levels, not just looking at these levels, not just saying crypto go up. I'm more concerned with how we do that so I can trade this shit, right? If you want to follow my trades, pop into Discord. If you want to trade on the best exchange, I recommend Blowfin. They are the most legit non-KYC exchange out right now. I got you guys a massive trading bonus. These bonuses are crazy, very easy to get. You're going to trade anyways. You might as well get paid for it. I get you guys the best bonuses each campaign. Check it out. You get access to this and every future campaign that I run with them as long as you're signed up with the link pinned below. Just check your reward section on Blowfin. If you're signed up with the link or code chart junkies, either or works. And you get VIP 1 reduced fees plus each campaign bonus you get access to. So make sure you get the free money over on Blowfin, the most legit non-KYC exchange, proof of reserves, fastest trading platform, available globally. Check them out. Trade safe, everyone. I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Peace.